Hello, this is Mike from NTA and NTAGameGuys.com, now bringing you Giant Accomplishment Mission 2. As you can see there, I've got 2 challenges already, but I'll run you through them anyway. So yep, this needs to be occurring. Titus 6 in the secondary slot, and EMPs which are automatically equipped. If you follow exactly where I go, you will get your first update, which is to blow up the helicopter before it takes off. But I would like to just quickly say something. As I am sure you are all fully aware through my first video, it is actually rather difficult to try and get all the challenges at the same playthrough. So if it takes you more than one playthrough, it does not matter. You will see me change guns every so often because I don't like to have the same thing. And what you have just seen, you need to get into that gun and then take out 10 enemies. After you've done that, you turn around and grab the intel from the room. Coming this way, following the objectives route, all you need to do is use two EMP grenades, and once the sentry guns are actually disabled, you need to shoot them whilst they're down. I don't happen to do this, so I make my way back to get some more EMP grenades. I come back and then successfully do it. In case for whatever reason you go wrong with one of the 2 sentry guns, there is also a sentry gun around to the left. Now career record is updated, and that brings us on to our next challenge. Upon entering this area, you will have to access this box. Inside this box is active camouflage. I need nothing else to say except for make sure it's active. It will say on the right hand side of the screen. Get 30 kills, done. Entering this room gives you the intel number 2. For this next challenge, you need to make your way up the stairs. There is a specific place to do this, but I happened to get it earlier on. I will show you the specific place, and what I am actually talking about is getting 4 kills with the Titus. I'd stabbed a few guys up here, and then I saw a few here. Shot on the floor, got the explosive kill. It wasn't really much, and apparently, according to the top left hand side of the screen, it is unlocked. Okay, so the specific spot is actually down this half spiral staircase. You need to time it right. There are 4 guys in this elevator. I happened to time it wrong, which made me not get it, but I'm not really worried. But if you do happen to miss like I do, the next time that will happen is when you start the mission again. So try and get it earlier on if possible. If not, try your best to get it right there. So there is a challenge that I have missed, but attached to the end of this video is the second playthrough of this level, which will include them. So walk over to this access area and enable this drone, AGR drone, as a matter of fact. It needs to stay alive throughout the duration of its time with you, and if it doesn't stay alive, you don't get the challenge. I happen to get the challenge, but I don't notice it, so just to be fully aware that you do need to keep that AGR drone alive. As you can see in this next segment, that the AGR drone is still alive. I don't happen to pay attention throughout this entire life, so I have full confidence that you will be absolutely fine. Walking up to this table, I happen to smack it, and that is for a perfect reason. That is where the third and final intel is for this mission. Now we are on to the second playthrough. Before I commit myself to any more commentary, I would like to apologise. They are not AGR drones, they are ASDs. Up until this point, everybody should have 7 out of 10 challenges completed. We're now going to get the 2 kills on the ASDs with the nitrogen tanks, and we're also going to get 10 kills with the assault shield. Oh, and all you need to do is this mission without dying to net yourself the remaining 3 challenges. Okay, so the ASDs were a bit troublesome. Coming down the elevator, just shoot the nitrogen tank and that should automatically take out that ASD. It does depend on which guy has shot it though, because I think this bit here, one of my guys had shot that tank, so just be very quick on the draw, making sure that you take out that nitrogen tank. Okay, so here's a little trick I found. If you don't rush the entire time, the drone is more likely to come out. So if you come down, just plant yourself near these stairs and take out the nitrogen tank and see if you can get the frozen ASD. If you happen to freeze the ASD first time, then good on you. But if not, kill yourself, and then checkpoint will be just after you've frozen the first ASD, and all you've got to do is basically try again until you do it. So as I said earlier, I think my guy got the one to begin with at the beginning, hence why I didn't get the challenge just then. However, there is a third ASD that you can freeze, which is a lot easier. Now, without ruining this section of the game, you get a guy out of a box. As soon as he's out of the box, run and lay down here, aiming directly at that nitrogen tank. An ASD drone comes down the ramp, and as soon as it gets nearby, all you've got to do is shoot it, take it out, and claim your challenge. Now, all that is required of you is to be really efficient if possible and get yourself the assault shield, and all you need to do with this is batter 10 people. There are plenty of guys to do this, separated by a cutscene which will become obvious when you do this mission. The only pain is sometimes it takes 2 hits, but as you can see up in the top left hand side of the screen, I have done it. And I have also not died. I make my way to the end, and that is it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that brings mission 2 to a close. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Every comment, subscribe and like we get, we really appreciate. We really appreciate constructive criticism. I do as well, just because I'm new to this channel. And see you in mission 3. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.